everyone, this is V. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So right now it's the fall season, and in fall Japan has a lot of seasonal foods, and my favorite seasonal food for the fall is sweet potato! Yay! There are so many types of sweet potato in Japan. There's dayakuimo, satsumaimo, annoimo, beniharuka. So many types, they're all different, but they're all so good. And in Japan, when something is in season, it just seems like everything is that thing. For example, if you go into the convenience store, a lot of the snacks have seasonal flavors, so we can only get that flavor during that season. If it's melon season, everything is melon flavored. If it's strawberry season, everything is strawberry. And now, since it's sweet potato season, everything is sweet potato. So I wanted to introduce some things that are seasonal and all sweet potato. So I'm going to be introducing about 10 things that you can get anywhere in Tokyo, and I haven't tried most of them, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's get started. First up is the plain roasted sweet potato. A lot of supermarkets in Japan have these sweet potato stands with rocks in them, where you can grab a freshly roasted sweet potato at any time of day. The sweet potato I got today is a type called Beni-azuma. The skin is pre-washed and contains a lot of vitamins, so you can actually eat the skin as well if you want to. I eat the skin sometimes, depending on what I feel like that day. This one was a little drier than I had wanted it to be, but it was still very soft and sweet. So the next 8 things are all going to be from the convenience store. First are these dried sweet potato sticks. This is generally available all year round, and so basically I eat this all year round. But let me just take it out of the package and show you guys the texture and how soft this is. So I really like the ones from 7-Eleven because these ones, if you can see, they're quite soft, but you can also see that they're dense, and you can see the gleam on the potato, which means it's really sticky and chewy, which is the kind of texture I like. So I eat this as a snack basically at least once a week, and it's really good. I love sweet potato. Next, bite-sized dried sweet potato. So this one is also dried potato, but in bite size. And I actually have not tried this one before, so we'll see how it goes. Let me just open this. Okay. Ooh. I like to have my sweet potato in stick form usually. Okay, this one it feels a little bit different already because I almost dropped it. It feels more starchy to the touch, but one good thing about it is the skin. It's still attached to the sweet potato, so maybe that'll change how it tastes a bit. Let's try it. Oh, I like it. So it is more starchy and dry, but the skin gives it a little bit of texture to the potato, and it's not as chewy as the stick type, but it has a really rich and kind of like roasted flavor to it. I like it. I think I might get it again. The fourth item is sweet potato crisps. Alright, next up are these sweet potato sticks. It says annoimo on the packaging, which is a type of sweet potato that's in Japan. Let me just open it. It says, enjoy the ingredients. Enjoy the sweetness of the ingredients and the crispiness. So we'll see how it tastes. Okay. Ooh, so inside it looks like this. Ta-da! Looks pretty good. Oh, and this one also has the skin attached to it. Itadakimasu. Do you hear that? It's so crispy. Wow, this is really good. It's like chips but in stick form. So it is a little bit more salty than the regular sweet potato by itself, but it's just sweet enough to give it that nice balance between salty and sweet. And I think this would go well with a drink or as a late night snack. Fifth item is a snack called satsumariko. So I'm actually introducing all the snacks according to a spectrum of salty, salty and sweet, and sweet. So this next one, satsumariko, is a play on words. So the actual name of this kind of stick snack is called jagariko. Jaga is potato, but this time they changed it to like a sweet potato, which is why they renamed it to satsumariko. Satsuma is a type of sweet potato. Let's give it a try. Ooh. Oh, it smells so sweet potato. Look, it looks like this. So it looks like a cup of fries, basically. And a stick is like about this long, like maybe as long as my finger. And let me just try it. It's alright. It just tastes like crispy baked potato. I mean, it tastes like how it looks, basically. Just a stick that's sweet potato flavored. It's alright. Number 6. Sweet potato flavored Pretz. This next one, Pretz, is probably available in a lot of different countries, so you've probably seen it around before. This one is Beni-azuma, a sweet potato called Beni-azuma, and they made it into a Pretz flavor. So let's see how that tastes. I generally do like Pretz. They have a lot of different flavors. They have like the same classic flavors, but they also put out seasonal flavors every month or so. So I'm excited to try this one. I usually like the salty ones, but I don't know if this is going to be salty or sweet. So it looks like this, like any other Pretz, I guess. I like it. It's saltier than I thought it would be, because I was expecting like a really sweet biscuit, but it's actually quite salty. I really like this. This would go well with a drink as well, I think. And I can actually feel some salt stuck on my fingers. So they probably did put in a bit of salt with these biscuits. But it works really well with the not too sweet but the roasted flavor of the sweet potato. It's really good. I like it. Pretz, way to go. Good job, Pretz. Number 7. Sweet potato flavored Galbo. Alright, moving on to the sweet stuff. So this one is called Galbo, and it's the flavor is called Hokkori sweet potato. Aji. Actually, in Japan, sweet potato does not mean sweet potato. Sweet potato is the type of dessert that they make from sweet potato. So baked sweet potato in Japan is called yakiimo, but when they mash the yakiimo into a paste form, and I think they add milk and sugar to it, and then they bake it again. That thing is what they call sweet potato, which is sweet potato in English. So this chocolate is that sweet potato dessert flavor. I know it's kind of like weird to think about, but let's see how it tastes. And it's long like this, and it's covered in, it's basically biscuit covered in a kind of candy chocolate. To be honest, it's nothing too special. So it looks like this inside. There's a soft biscuit, and it kind of melts in your mouth when you put it in. Basically, all the snacks from Galbo are like this, just that this one is sweet potato flavored. I mean, it tastes good, but it's nothing too special, I would say. Number 8. Sweet potato youkan jelly. Alright, just 2 more types of snacks from the konbini to go. This next one is anno imo youkan. Youkan is a type of jelly dessert in Japan. It's not as soft as Jello, so it has more gelatin compared to Jello, but still soft enough to be like a jelly form. Let me try that. And it's packaged very nicely, very compact, so you can actually take this to go. And I have actually never bought youkan from the konbini before, because youkan is a very traditional type of Japanese confection, and they usually sell it at traditional Japanese confection shops. So I've had youkan from those places, but I've never had it from the konbini before. So let's see how that goes. So there's an opening here. You can there's a tab for you to pull, and oh wow, look at that. So if you pull the tab, it opens and you can just eat it straight from the packaging like this. Wow, I'm really impressed actually. This is really cool, and you don't even have to touch it. That's great. Itadakimasu. Wow. It's very sweet potato. Like, this is exactly how I would imagine jelly that is sweet potato flavored to taste like. I'm so good at describing things. It's very sweet potato-y, so it is sweet, but not as sweet as if you were to eat a gummy candy. So it's quite stiff. Number 9. Sweet potato dorayaki. So last thing from the konbini is gonna be this dorayaki. I've already cut it up, and this is how it looks inside. So there's a layer of sweet potato inside the dorayaki. A dorayaki is a Japanese type of pancake. So there are 2 really thin slices of pancake, and they're usually used to sandwich something inside, like red bean paste or some like custard cream, or like this one, sweet potato. So let's give this one a taste. Actually, this one isn't that sweet either. It's alright. It tastes like pancakes with sweet potato. One more thing, sweet potato ice cream. Just kidding, this one's the last one. I almost forgot I had one more thing. Ta-da! It's ice cream. Let me just open this. They gave me a spoon at the convenience store. It's like a mini Haagen-Dazs spoon. Are they supposed to give me this, even though this isn't Haagen-Dazs? Wow! Look at that! Ta-da! It looks like an actual dessert. I guess there's like mochi on top, and then there's some sesame and syrup or sauce, and then there must be ice cream at the bottom. Let's give it a try. It is a bit hard to like... Okay, so I got this mochi out of the way, and there's ice cream at the bottom. Itadakimasu. Mochi tastes like mochi. Let's try the probably sweet potato flavored ice cream at the bottom. The ice cream has a very faint sweet potato flavor, so it's not that strong, but the mochi and the sauce on top, plus the sesame, is quite strong in flavor, so matched with the ice cream at the bottom, I think it's just perfect. And finally, as a little bonus, I went to Starbucks to try their sweet potato chiffon cake. And I also got the Starbucks sweet potato frappuccino. Both of these are limited edition seasonal items, so they're only available during the fall season. I actually got up early to go to Starbucks before work because all of these items are made from real sweet potato, which means they only have a limited quantity per day. As you can see, I spent a good about 3 minutes trying to unwrap this chiffon cake. This is so sad. So that's it for sweet potato related snacks. I find that sweet potato was really good for a variety of snacks and foods, not even just desserts. It's just so good. I don't know how to describe how amazing sweet potato is. If you have a chance to come to Japan, I would really recommend you to try the baked sweet potatoes fresh from the sweet potato trucks. So in Japan, there are trucks that go around neighborhoods, kind of like an ice cream truck, but they don't play that cute music. Instead, they play something like and that's how you know that that's the sound of my delicious sweet potato coming right for me. It's really good. They roast it on stones or charcoal, which gives it that extra burnt taste. Anyway, that's it for today. Now that I have all these snacks open, if you're wondering what I'm going to be doing with these, my friend's coming over in a while to watch something together, and I guess that we can eat all these snacks together. Yay! And if she doesn't like sweet potato, well, welcome to sweet potato hell. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. If you really like sweet potato as well, or you've never tried it, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about your experiences with sweet potato or seasonal flavored things. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you again next time. Bye 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 bye! It was really funny because I bought all of these at the convenience store all at once, and the cashier was looking at all of these things like, oh my gosh, crazy potato lady.